connected right there. This trailer looks decent for an old one. All my lights are working. We're headed to Los Angeles. We got it frozen. Then after that, I'm going to the Colton yard to get my inverter taken out. Let's bounce. Let's get up out of here. We're gonna fuel up, send in our macros, and we're gone. Man, look at the grapevine. It's so beautiful right now. You know what else is beautiful? A cup of coffee right here, a Pilot. I'm gonna go run in the store real quick, try to make it as fast as I can. Gotta get back on the road, dude. Let's go. Dude, I'm old as fuck now. Drinking coffee and shit. I used to never drink that shit. Get that one right there. Sumatra. Dude, so on the Pilot tanker trucks, they say they got the best coffee. They're not lying, dude. Their coffee's hella good. I think it's better than Starbucks. Every time I get Starbucks, I end up throwing that shit out. But I finished my Pilots. Just here. Who's calling me? Oh, my homie's calling me. I gotta take this phone call real quick before I get on the road. Damn, just pulled up. That's the dock I gotta get into. Over here in Panorama City, there's so much traffic right here on Nordhoff. I think like this is by Van Nuys or something. Nevertheless, I'm in the valley. And yeah, this block that I'm on, it's probably not that different than driving around in New York City. I gotta pull these tandems back because they got this this weird little outside dock. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we're gonna put these back there. So the pins are out right here. Let's check the other side. And they're out on this side too. We're good to go. I gotta build up some pressure right here. Because when I parked, I kind of drained my brakes a little bit. So that's what we're doing right now. Foot on the gas. Just trying to get it to at least like 125 PSI. That's good enough, dude. Let's go outside. Let's get this unloaded already. So when I popped open the door, there was cases all right here. There was like angel cake that all fell over and ice cream, and the pallet she took out was leaning, it might fall over. She has this one. They have 2 pallets. I'm not supposed to be touching this freight, like not even like that. So they took off their 2 pallets. Now we're gonna go to Hawthorne. Man, one time I was in Santa Clarita and there was a meat pallet or something and it was about to fall, like really bad about to fall, and he wanted me to go in there and take the strap off, but the strap was the only thing that was holding it up. Then he wanted me to help him downstack it.
No can do, carnal.
Yeah, if you're on a no-touch freight account, it's no-touch freight. You can get in a lot of trouble by touching the freight, dude. I gotta put these tandems back, and then we're gonna go to Hawthorne, so Hawthorne's hella ghetto, dude. Right here in Hawthorne, just docked in. When I showed up, there was a truck here, and I had to back up because they were putting empty pallets in it. So this is a very slow night, dude. I'm just so glad I'm getting off of this account. If you work in the Shafter account, look, there's still money to be made right here at CR England. But if you're in the Shafter account, dude, you're gonna probably have to switch accounts. And I know a lot of you guys pick a local account because you have kids, but you're gonna be home with your family, but you're not gonna be making that much money. right? Even mentors, it seems like they're taking a hit right now because we're not hiring like we once were. We're on the last pallet, just that one right there. I recorded this whole thing, but I'm gonna do it over because the reefer was so loud. Look, I'm talking to all the new drivers at CR England that just got their license, and right now you're in debt because you owe the school, right? And you're under contract. You're gonna probably have to get off of this local account that we're on right now. If you're from my yard, you know which account I'm talking about. The local, like Bakersfield Walmart account. There's too many drivers for the amount of freight. So there's a lot of guys that aren't even making $1,000 a week right now. That's bullshit, dude. You shouldn't be doing that. Try to go to the dollar store accounts, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. And especially 6 months into that, you could become a mentor over there and make a lot of money in your first year. There's no reason for you guys to be sitting around on some account that doesn't have freight because there's too many drivers and there's not, no one's making money, but you're home. You're home, dude, but this is the way money works, okay? This is trucking, okay? This is life. When you don't got it like that and you're trying to get it like that, you're either going to have a lot of money and not a lot of time. If you have a lot of time, you're not going to have a lot of money. Meaning if you have a lot of home time, you're probably not working a lot. If you're working a lot, you're providing, which is good, but you're not home a lot. You got to sacrifice. You got to pick your poison, dude. That's trucking. When you become a truck driver, expect to have little to no home time. And if you're on a local account where you are making money, you're going to be putting in a lot of overtime. Cisco, US Foods, McLean, the food service, Pepsi, you're going to be doing a lot of overtime if you're going to be getting it like that. And I feel like a lot of the guys who go to my account, they want the best of both worlds. They want to be local and still make good money. That was the case when I first started. I was making 15 to 18, over $2,000 a week sometimes. And when I was a mentor, I was making more money on top of that. I was running 2 to 3 loads a day sometimes, right? That was in my first year right here on this account. But now they overstaffed it, so there's just not a lot of freight because there's too many drivers. I feel like they did that on purpose. That way the freight will move smoothly. But I'm saying this, if you're a new driver and you're not making shit at CR England, you can make money at CR England. You're just going to have to switch accounts. So think about that. There it is, stop number 3, right here in Lakewood. So what do you guys think about World War III about to pop off? We got Israel going at it. We got Russia and Ukraine going at it. All we need is for the Chinitos over there in China to go hit up Taiwan. And it's on and cracking, dude. Oil's going to go up. The country's going to have to change, dude. We'll have to start producing our own oil again. Enough with all this global warming shit. It's going to be a lot of global cooling out here because people ain't going to have money to pay their PG&E bill if we're in a World War III and we're relying on these foreigners for our oil and shit. I don't know, man. All I know is they better fucking not take their sweet ass time unloading this truck like they did at these last 2 stores. Sometimes, as sick as it sounds, I think maybe that's what the country needs is a good war to put everything back together again. If you think about it, we're really politically divided as far as the Democrats and the Republicans, left and right. Racism is kind of out of control depending on where you are in the country. Like, take California, for example, right? Up in the Bay, the blacks and the Hispanics, they've always gotten along. Down here, they don't really get along like that. It's crazy, right? And take it a step further. Look at all this George Floyd shit, right? People are still mad about that, and rightly so.
Motion detected.
Shit.
Digital recording in progress.
Movimiento detectado. Grabación digital en progreso.
That was funny. So if we got a war going on, we might get nuked. Maybe we'll finally let all this bullshit go, right? Like how it was after 9/11. I remember 9/11. I was a little kid. And it seemed like everybody was on the same page. Like, yeah, dude, we're all Americans. We all ought to get along. And be good to each other, be good to your neighbor, help people out. And now it's like everyone's just back to like fuck you mode, right? Let's go. Open the door.
Motion detected. Digital.
Look at all this shit. Let me correct something. When I say the blacks and the Hispanics don't get along out here in Southern California, particularly LA, what I mean is the gangs. But here's the thing. That could spill over into everyday life, into everyday people. Say you're a black family, right? Living in the hood, South Central, Compton, where I'm going next. And you live in a Crip neighborhood and a Mexican gang comes and does a drive-by, and your niece or your little cousin, who might be friends with some of them, who wasn't a participant in that, but is just right there at the ice cream truck and gets killed, it's gonna leave a nasty taste in your mouth, and vice versa, you know? But in the Bay where I'm from, that's not the thing where you have all these black gangs and Mexican gangs shooting and killing each other. That's what I mean by the blacks and the Hispanics up north have always gotten along, because for the most part it's true. They're not going around gunning each other down like they have been out here in LA. I mean, LA has that reputation, right? I don't mean to offend anybody from LA, but y'all know y'all got that reputation. And even with that, dude, I feel like, say there was like, I don't know, a Travis Scott concert, and some terrorists came over there, like the Las Vegas shooting, and just all those people at that concert are gonna get along no matter what race they're in, right? That's what I mean by maybe a war can fix all this, you know, all this drama we got going on in our country. Just pulled up right here to Compton. Last time they took hell long. Probably gonna happen again tonight. Speaking about the hood, we're in the hood right now, dude. So we're getting a roll on. They just took out 2, and they got 5 more to go. So we're knocking it out. We're going to Southgate after this. So, here's something you might not know about this store where I'm at. I'm over here in Compton. This used to be the Compton swap meet. Check this out. Okay, so if I were to make a right, if I were to leave out of this way making a right, which I can, but it's better to make a left. This way is where Suge Knight is from, the rapper. The gang Mob Piru. They're over there on Bullis. If I make a left where I'm going on Long Beach Boulevard, it's this gang called CV3. From what I could see, those 2 gangs don't get along. When I come up Bullis, I see them crossing each other out. So the only thing dividing these 2 gangs up, it's a Mexican gang on that side and a black blood gang on the other side. The only thing separating them is this Walmart. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like shootouts and shit that happen around here for sure, but maybe right here in this parking lot every now and then. I guarantee you someone got killed here in this parking lot more than once this year. Southgate. Ducked in. Let's get ready to go in. They got the rest of the load right here. After this, we're off to Colton. I'm gonna get this inverter taken out of my truck. And then, oh shit, I'm already in my last week. This is my last week, because it's Monday. They've been answering the back door. They used to not. So go ahead and buzz it. Last time they answered it. Made it inside. Now we're just playing the waiting game.
A few moments later.
Picking up some Uber Eats before I head over to Colton. I got a meet me right here out front of the Petco. This place gets pretty busy during the day. There it is, picked up some Carl and some late night. Back in the shop. I might just sell the inverter. I can get some cash for it because most companies have inverters and APUs, so unless if the freight rates go up and everyone's balling and I become a owner operator, there's no need of just having some inverter at my house taking up space, right? Right here in the yard. Man, there wasn't a lot of parking here tonight. Good, release the... Well, not release it. Let's get off of the kingpin. Whenever you're parking the truck, try to be courteous. I mean, the truck. Whenever you're parking a trailer in your company yard, try to be courteous, right? Try to get a little closer to the trailer next to you, not too close. That way you can free up a space next to you for someone else to drop a trailer. Especially on nights like tonight when it's really packed in here, right? So there might be some diesel leaking from the engine right here. I think that's what this is. This shit right here, I don't think that's water. Smells like straight diesel, dude. That's fucking dangerous. Yeah, that shit is right here. It's right there. And it's right there. Who knows? Maybe from like splashing around and shit. From stopping and going. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna run my bobtail through the wash. Try to get that diesel or get most of it off. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna take a shower. Go to bed. Brush my teeth, and tomorrow they're gonna take the inverter off. Doing my reset. And be sure to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. We're wrapping it up with CR England this week. I spoke with the recruiter at Martin Transport, and we're just, you know, doing documents and shit. So yeah, it's between them and Ashley Furniture right now. So yeah, dude, we're wrapping it up with CR England. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out.